Welcome to the fourth match of night 3 of the Men's Great American Bash. It is our Central League main event in whatever the hell that city is called. I don't know what I'm going to call it. All right, we have two men who are currently undefeated, sitting at 6 points right now. Tama Tonga with wins over Baron Corbin and Rey Mysterio. Speaking of Baron Corbin, we have come to an executive decision when it comes to the United States title situation, and that is this. If Carmelo Hayes were to beat Baron Corbin, which is most likely going to happen tomorrow night on SmackDown in Boston, because it's in Boston, from Boston, then we have come to the decision that the winner, Baron Corbin would still be in this tournament, but the winner of the Great American Bash wouldn't win the U.S. title, but they would become the #1 contender to the United States champion and would face Carmelo Hayes at whatever date we decided to have him face Melo for the U.S. title. So, there is that. But here's Tama Tonga, who I saw on main event alongside Tala against Fraxium in basically a build-up match going into their triple threat WWE Tag Team title match coming up tomorrow night against Priest and Truth and the War Raiders.
Along with the build-up for tonight.
Yep. So, obviously, keep that in mind. I want to remind everyone that we are going to be going over to the Pacific League after this. Here are the matches for the Pacific League. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Pete Dunne. JD McDonough versus Ilya Dragunov. JC Mateo versus El Grande Americano. And our big Pacific League main event, Rusev versus Sheamus. On paper, it should be a banger of a league night for the Pacific League, just like we've had a banger of a night over on the Central League side. By far the match of the night, Grayson Waller versus The Miz.
Yeah.
By far the match of the night so far. And then, of course, we will be switching over to night 4, because once again, double taping, we're trying to catch up. Is it going to be tiring after a while? Yes, it is. But, like, we will. Yeah, we're going to try and give it as much. We're giving it our all.
The Sicilian psychopath.
Also from Boston.
From Boston.
A lot of guys from Boston, by the way.
And girls, Sasha Banks is from Boston.
Yes. Tommaso Ciampa picked up a win over The Miz, and then Big Chad Gable in our crazy main event last week in our Night 2 closer over in the Central League. Overall closer, by the way. This man trying to get to 9 points. The former TNT champion who was screwed over after 11 days by Kyle, by God Fletcher, as Don Callis likes to call him. Who, by the way, is competing in a triple threat match at freaking All In against Kozuchika Okada and Konosuke Takeshita.
Don Callis?
Hey, Don, get back in the ring. No shit, dude, I'm not gonna we're gonna do that, bro.
I thought you were saying Don
Freaking
Callis.
coward.
I thought you were saying Don Callis' face is Takeshita and Okada. I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, he gets screwed. And yeah, he's gonna get his ass kicked if that were to happen. But no, it's Fletcher, Okada, and Takeshita for the international title. That's gonna be fun. I'll say that. But Tommaso Ciampa probably gonna be in the Casino Gauntlet most likely. Does he win it? I have no freaking idea. Maybe he does win it. If he does, holy crap, he's going to be maybe the AEW World Champion by the end of the year, which is insane. Which will coincide with Johnny Gargano, who could potentially get a shot at the Undisputed WWE Champion sooner rather than later. Which, by the way, please give it to us. We would love it to happen. So here we go. Our Central League main event for night 3. Tama Tonga versus Tommaso Ciampa. Who gets the W? We will find out. What the hell? Oh my goodness! He was trying to go after right at the beginning of the match, but Tama was ready. Tama Tonga was ready.
He knows about the guerrilla tactics.
Guerrilla tactics. Do have some history in Ring of Honor somewhat.
They do. A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. It's not both men going right after one another.
Matter of fact, Tommaso Ciampa has a big history with Prince Nana in the Mogul Embassy, the original Mogul Embassy, which Meechin was also part of.
Completely forgot that Meechin was part of that.
And Ring of Honor.
And Ring of Honor. Meechin's work, Ring of Honor, and TNA is so underrated. I'll point that out. Just like Michic's work in the Intercontinental Classic was kind of underrated as well, although she didn't really do that well. There's a jumping knee strike from Tommaso Ciampa, the psycho killer in AEW, the Blackheart. Oh, actually, I can't call him the Blackheart because that's Leo Rush. By the way, Leo and Shotzi are now like a tag team now. And down there in the indie circuit. I want to point that out. Speaking of which, I wouldn't be surprised if Leo Rush decides to try and make a call in for the Great American Bash next year, considering he's not in the Intercontinental Classic coming up. Unless he somehow sneaks in.
Yeah, we saw Grayson Waller do that. Or, as you would like to call him, Dick Grayson. It's possible. That's not an open invite for anyone to do that, by the way. Don't do that. Stop taking people's spots, please!
We don't exactly appreciate that whatsoever. Why does the ref look like the Miz for a second? You just, it's so, I hate how accurate. Look at this guy. I'm trying to focus.
It's not his fault that he looks like Cesar Barnoni. Now let go.
What?
Go.
That's a name right there that I completely forgot. Elbow drop by Tommaso Ciampa as Ciampa tries to get it back onto the feet.
It's methodical.
So, well, that's who Tommaso is. As he's going for a jumping splash, kind of like a stinger. A big stinger right there. There's now, what the heck is Tama thinking? Tama Tonga. Oh my God! What? No! What? Fairy tale ending! Fairy tale ending by Tommaso. And now, Tama Tonga. Wow! And now, oh my goodness! And he busts open Tommaso Ciampa! Is this gonna end? Oh, kick out at 2. Very emphatic kicked out, by the way. As we reach the 7-minute mark. We have been having a quick, precise night. I think we've only had one match go over 10 minutes, and that was Grayson and The Miz in our match of the night by far. And we still got the Pacific League to go. And we still got to get through night 4, which, once again, double taping. Keep that in mind.
There may be some inaccuracies.
Yes. We're rolling through the night as much as we can. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, my goodness, like a riptide almost.
Yeah.
Ciampa immediately gets back onto his feet. Ooh. Elbow to the face, trying to go for a clothesline, did not work. Oh, my God, cutthroat! He sent him to Cutthroat Island, and that was a terrible movie in '95. Oh, but it was not a terrible movie for Tommaso Ciampa in 2026 as he kicks out at 2. He still thinks there's still time left in the motion picture. Going for a knee and out. Oh my goodness, there is still life in Tommaso.
Tama's trying to escape here.
Tama trying to go. Why are we doing collar and elbow tie up on the outside, guys?
Just trying to grab him.
Ciampa is busted open. I mean, he's trying
to rip that face paint off.
It was only a few weeks ago where he got busted open at the hands of Chris Jericho in that no holds barred matches. Freaking Tama just sends him over onto the outside. How is it too far, Corey? I mean, after all, you were the one that was pissed off with Big Cass, apparently.
I saw Dragunov and Rusev.
Yeah, oh my God, Dragunov and Rusev is just a freaking massacre. Oh my God, the count. Counts at 6. Oh, okay, we're good. We are good. Oh, I haven't seen him do that in a while. Yeah. Uh-oh. Gonna send him into the other corner. What in the world is he doing? And now an elbow right to the face. And now going for another collar and elbow tie. And now what the heck is Tama Tonga thinking? Uh-oh. Keep it twisted! As now, Tama Tonga now has control. Uh-oh. Is he setting it up? He's setting it up. Most likely, I don't know. That's Tama Tonga trying to take control of the Central League, be in the lead. As old
school DIY!
Old school DIY, we're gonna be in Toronto next week. Oh, but Tama gets back out of it. Tonga gets out of it. Oh my God! What was?
What a European uppercut!
That was like a Claudio uppercut. Oh, it's over. Oh no! And he didn't even get the ropes. That's how bad he suffered with that uppercut. Tama Tonga's still perfect, and he leads the Central League. Tama Tonga's impressing.
Yeah.
Oh, man, he's on a roll now. 9 points. I don't know what Haku's been saying to him, but it's working. He's rolling.
He's juiced.
Tama Tonga's 3-0, and I don't know who's next for him, but whoever's next for him better be ready. We will give you the announcements, obviously, of who's facing who for night 4.
Yes, sir.
During most likely throughout the Central League, most likely throughout the Pacific League. But what a win! What a win! What a run this man has been on. Tama Tonga has been straight up all gas, no brakes with it, no pun intended, when it comes to Jacob Fatu, but this man is rolling.
I just gotta point out, just as a viewer, it's very clear. Tama's not here for banger matches. He's not here to get the Dave Meltzer star rating. He's not here to put on some classic after classic after classic. He's here to prove himself. He's here to show why he is the son of Haku and why the Tongans are the most feared people in the WWE.
And we are moving on to the Pacific League, ladies and gentlemen.